next week and a half, the filmmakers are taking over. Festivals like this one are where we get to effectively see what cards the studios are holding. And many of the films that premiere here now are going to be the ones that the studios will be hoping will be in awards contention next year. And who better to open the festival than a British filmmaker who knows all about winning Oscars, Sir Steve McQueen, who I sat down with to talk about his new film, Blitz.
Coming at a time of the Israel-Hamas war, with fighting in Ukraine and beyond, a fitting story to open this year's London Film Festival. One Oscar-winning director, Sir Steve McQueen's latest work, Blitz, is set during the Second World War. It sets out to show what living through any conflict is like for a child.
I think this urgency to the movie now is kind of timeless in a way because of who we are as human beings, what we do. Seeing war through a child's eyes, at what point do we, as adults, look away?
Why can't you come with me?
Sweetheart, I told you it's an adventure for children only.
Saoirse Ronan plays a mum in London who, after having her son evacuated to the countryside for his safety, ends up frantically searching the streets after learning he's defiantly come home. George, the film's young protagonist, inspired by a picture McQueen discovered. I
saw this photograph of this boy with an oversized coat and a very large suitcase with a cap standing at a railway station waiting to be evacuated. This black child, and I thought, that's my in, I have it.
It is a much more diverse depiction of wartime London than audiences will perhaps have seen before.
My mum sent me away.
She did it to keep you safe.
Characters like Ife, a Nigerian air raid warden based on a real person and meticulously researched.
I'm not interested in pointing anything out. I'm just interested in telling the truth. It's not a case of, as my son said, flexing. It's a case of just telling the truth. It's just normal.
It's going to keep you safe, all right?
While some fear society has become desensitised to the realities of war, Blitz is a very human study of what it takes to carry on during conflict.
Hopefully, it could help in one way, shape, form, or other, take people off their iPhones for 5 minutes or so.
From the sound of bombs getting closer to the scramble to find shelters, the film sets out to give a true sense of the terror and chaos of war, set in the past, but just as relevant now.
One wish.
Katie Spencer, Sky News.